wasted, pal. You want 2 more seconds of life? Start staring at that green caddy. Don't take your mind off and start thinking about the fucking ride, shithead. Just pretend I'm not here. Man, you should have been more picky going to jail for an Oldsmobile. And that's just dumb. Real stupid. You didn't have to grow up to do that, did you?
Look!
I said freeze, fucker. You wouldn't want to blink again. You better keep your eyes on that green cat. I'd do it if I were you. I really would. I start thinking about horsepower. I start thinking about chrome. That's what I would do. I wouldn't want to make 2 mistakes in one night now, man. I wouldn't want to do that now with me behind you.
I mean, is this really necessary, huh? You know?
Yeah.
Can't we like talk it over, you know?
Nope.
Hey, come on, man. It's the 4th of July. You know, have a heart for Christ's sake.
Just another night for me.
Hey, come on, man. You don't gotta do that now, do you?
You want to bet?
Where the hell am I gonna go, huh? Where the hell am I gonna go? Tell me this.
What's the point, asshole?
Well, fine, I'm clean. Look, I'm clean, okay? Be careful back there, right? I'm a citizen.
Oh.
For Christ's sake.
28th Street off
Look, we can talk about it, all right? We can figure something out. You? One of you guys? Shit. No wonder I didn't fucking see you.
Surprise.
Hey, look, we can talk now. I mean, we can figure something out, you know? We can make a deal. I mean, hey, fucking A, man. This whole time I thought you were white, you know? I mean, you got a pretty good white voice, you know that?
No,
Hey, but you're not too dark either, you know? You get you in the right time of the day, you know, sunset, maybe early in the morning, you know, slap a hat on you. Shit, no kidding? You look like you just came off the fucking Mayflower.
You want to shove that back up your ass?
Hey, I'm just trying to give you a compliment, you know? I mean, ever since I was a kid, I try to focus on the positive aspects in life, you know? Concentrate on that, you know?
I'm not going anywhere today.
You wanna hear a fucking joke, huh? You wanna hear a fucking joke? What's the difference between a nigger cop and a pile of shit? There is no difference! You fucking get it?
You're patting him down, right?
I never got that far.
You had him spread out, didn't
I
you?
never got that far either.
So he just turned around, 3 feet, knife
I
out.
turned around, 1 foot, knife coming out. I backed up too.
He must have been desperate.
He must have been.
And that's when you warned him?
That's what I told him drop him. That was his second warning. His first warning, I told him to freeze.
Let me get this straight. He has his knife out. He's coming at you, and you have time to warn
I
him.
mean, dropping doesn't take a whole lot of time.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't say, drop the fucking knife, you cock-sucking bastard! Or I'll drill a bullet through your miserable heart.
I'll tell you one thing. You want to leave. You sure as hell picked the right time of the month to get out of the city. Christ, I hate this weather. Means I must be civilized or something. Like the ancestors, they used to have lunch on the equator. Fat, would you stop fingering your class? I can't stand it. It's driving me crazy. I keep waiting for it to break. That's why I can't stand drinking what Carlos anymore. That's all he ever does, all night. Fingers his glass and comments on the diameters of every good-looking Aztec come in the bar. No control, Carlos. I don't know how they gave him a badge, let alone a gun, and you starting to be his replacement.
This guy Willis, he was white.
So, he could have been black, Puerto Rican, American Indian for all I care. He pulled more than 2 inches on you. He took more than 1 step.
That's it, that's enough.
People talk about their
I
job.
talk about my job.
I get the anecdotes, I get the laughs. That's your
The
style.
rest is ugly, the rest stays on the streets.
You live here. I have a right to
I
know.
did not marry you something to you goddamn cop stories all night.
No? Then what am I supposed to think about while you're gone?
You got your kids, you got your classes. Why are you trying to mix it up with all this shit?
Well, what am I supposed to think about while you're here? You don't want me to know anything about your work except for one night's dangerous, one night's not?
I got tied to a tree. I got my clothes sliced off in the night. I got poison ivy rubbed all over me. I hung there 5 hours. It got dark, I was still there. That's when I learned it.
We're 6 years old. Wow.
It could have happened yesterday.
And what, so nothing else counts?
Not a fucking thing.
Nothing else defines you, right?
It got me through a war and it gets me through my job.
And what's it do to me? What's it do to you?
Let it go!
Why?
Because you wouldn't want to hear about this one, not this one.
No? I'm supposed to be a partner, remember? I don't give a good goddamn if Rusty never told your mother a thing. All I know is that I'm tired of watching 50% of you disappear every night when you come through that door, barred or not barred. And I'm tired of knowing that 50% of me can't function when you're around.
You wouldn't want to hear about this one.
Why not?
Nobody wants to hear about this
Try
one.
me.
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try
did my job. The 4th of July, a big night for me tonight. Off the white dude.
Sure. Worst cops I knew. Most they'd have done, maybe breaking kneecap by elbow.
Look, I remember the stories about you and Lloyd. You both carried throwaways just in case you made a mistake.
That's right. But we never made a mistake.
What do you mean you never made a mistake? You killed 3 men. There had to be a mistake.
There was not any mistake, not one. I had reason, just cause, provocation all 3 times. 2 of them had me on the ground and the other son of a bitch was coming at me with a 2x4.
So what? You still carried throwaways, so you kept the mistake in mind.
We all did. It was part of the ritual in those days. We used to pass them around in bars. But I only knew one cop that ever used it, and he got caught. Sure, we talked big. We had throwaways. We had trick holsters. We had to. We were all scared shitless. But we didn't have mistakes. Guns didn't just go off. People didn't die just because we got jumpy, nervous, distracted, or whatever you want to call it. So don't start it on me, boy. I didn't ask you to be a goddamn cop.
When are you going to realize this is not our fucking world? When are you going to understand that?
You pick cotton for a living. There are rules.
White rules.
Rules, buddy boy.
And sometimes they apply, sometimes they don't.
You accept them, you live by them. Nobody's supposed to like you, nobody likes me, but I made 32 years.
In 32 years and you never made sergeant. 14 citations, you never saw a strike.
That's right. But I'm alive. You want to know what it was like to be a black cop in Pittsburgh? A nigger cop. It was the bottom of the ladder, kiddo. No wrongs. You just hung on, that's all you did. You got base pay, no raises, no bonuses, no promotions, nothing. And if you even thought about opening your mouth, you cleaned out your locker that same night. Don't tell me times haven't changed. You got black captains today.
It was an accident. That's all it was.
It could have been an accident. I had him in handcuffs.
It was an accident. Accept
It was right through the heart. That's not an accident.
It happened to be right through the heart. You didn't aim.
If it was an accident, why did I take off the handcuffs? Why did I plant the knife? Why didn't I just leave it the way it was? Drop the 3 feet, drop the knife, drop the warnings.
There would have been too many complications. That's why. You knew that, so you rearranged
I
it.
fixed it. I remember fixing it.
You altered the setting. That's all you did.
I tampered
You
with
can
evidence.
live with that, so can I.
That's simple.
It has to be that simple.
That asshole still on your mind? Look, it'll be a breeze. You'll be in and out in 10 minutes. Don't eat out by your breath. Look, man, what do you think? The world runs on flowers? He was dealing bad scag to the brothers and turning whites into fucking lotus blossoms. There comes a time when you don't take that anymore. That's not murder, one. No way. That's just getting it on. And doing what's right when everybody else looking the other way.
You took him from behind. You didn't give him a chance.
He didn't deserve a chance.
We could have talked about it over the phone.
It's too easy over the phone.
It's his decision.
He's your son. He needs your help.
His decision.
If you don't support him, he can't make it.
He knows what I think.
And that's why he can't make it.
There's only one decision.
In your mind.
In anybody's mind.
Oh, he already told them one story.
I know.
He can't tell them another one.
That's up to him.